Hi, and welcome to Tension Tamer. My name is Amanda Pack. Today we're going to move through some exercises that'll help release tension in your upper back, neck, and shoulders. You'll need a towel or a rolled up blanket and some sort of tennis ball, myofascial release ball, or another one you can find around the house. We're going to set the props aside for now and begin seated. If it's uncomfortable for your low back to sit in this position, go ahead and take that rolled up blanket or towel and bring it underneath your sits bones. From here, we'll sit up nice and tall, just noticing our spine for today. And take a couple deep breaths, inhaling through your nose, and slowly exhale. Deep breath in, and out. And one more. Deep breath in through your nose. And exhale, let it go. Bring your hands to your side. Give them a little shake, shaking your hands, your arms, your elbows. And begin to roll through your shoulders, rolling forwards and backwards. And then bring your hands to your knees. Take a deep breath as you inhale. Reach your arms overhead, looking up. And then exhale your hands down by your side. And we'll do that twice more. Inhale, lift up, reach, and stretch. Exhale, hands back down by your side. Inhale, lift up, reach, and stretch. And then exhale, hands back down. This time we're going to add on by inhaling to reach our arms overhead. As you exhale, reach your arms down to the right. Bring your right hand to the mat. Reach your left arm up and over. Big deep breath to lengthen through your spine. Exhale to fold again. And then inhale back through center. Exhale over to the left. Bring your left hand down to the ground. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And now inhale both arms back up through center. Exhale your hands to your knees. From here, we'll take a breath to reach our chest forward, arch your back, lift your chin, and then exhale, round your back, tucking your chin to your chest. Twice more. Inhale, sweep your chest forward, arch your back. Exhale, round. And then inhale, sweep forward. Exhale, round. Sitting up nice and tall now, bring your shoulders up to your ears, pull tight, firm. And then exhale, circle them back and around. And then one more time, inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, arms to the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift back up through center. And exhale to the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, hands to knees. Inhale, arch your back, lift your chin and chest. And then exhale, round your back, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, sit up nice and tall, shoulders up to your ears. And then exhale, circle them back and around. And we'll continue those shoulder circles by lifting up and then back and around. You can make them as big or as little as you'd like, so we could stay small. Or sweep your whole entire arm up, out, and around. And then let's reverse that. So inhale, sweep your arms back. Exhale, round forward. One more time. Inhale, sweep your arms back. Exhale, round forward. And then inhale, sweep your arms back. As you exhale, you'll roll over onto hands and knees. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see me. From here, our wrists, elbows, and shoulders will be in alignment. Knees underneath your hips. Use your breath in to reach your belly down towards the mat to arch your back, moving into a cow back. And as you exhale, tuck your pelvis under around your low back, middle back, upper back, finally chin to chest, into cat. And let's do this twice more. Inhale, belly towards your mat. Exhale, round. Inhale, belly towards your mat. Exhale, round. And now move back into neutral, that flat tabletop back. Walk your hands one handprint forward. Take a breath in. As you exhale, move your knees wide and send your hips back over your knees. Back. Stretching through your low back. Take 2 deep breaths here. And now walk your hands over to the right. Press them into the mat or into the ground beneath you. Stretch long down the left side of your body. Big deep breath with this. And then come back through center. And now move over to the left. Pressing your hands, your palms down into the floor. Big deep breath down the right side of your body. And then move back to center. Inhale, pull forward to hands and knees. As you exhale, bring your knees back underneath your hips. Round your back into cat. And then inhale into cow. Exhale into neutral. From here, we'll begin to thread the needle. So we'll start with our right hand. Take a breath in, reach your right arm up towards the sky or the ceiling. As you exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left, sinking your shoulder down towards the mat and dropping your head if that's an option. If it's not an option, you're welcome to keep your head up or use a prop to support your head. For example, that towel you grabbed earlier. And we'll stay here for 3 deep breaths. On your next breath in, press through your left palm to reach your right arm overhead. And then exhale your hand back down. Inhale now your left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, thread your left arm underneath your right, resting your left shoulder down on the mat. And then use that prop again for your head as a pillow. And again, we'll take 3 deep breaths. On your next breath in, reach your arm up towards the sky again. And exhale, bring your hand back down to the mat. And once again, inhale, belly towards the mat. Arch your back. Find your cow back. Exhale, round your back into cat. And then come back into neutral. We're now going to make our way down onto our back. But before you do so, make sure that your props are available. So we have our towel, we have our tennis ball, and our myofascial release ball here. I'm going to come down onto my back, and I'm going to start with the towel underneath my hips. So you're going to place the towel down, and then slowly roll down onto your back. Once you're down on your back, make sure that the towel is resting just under your sacrum, that big flat bone at the bottom of your spine. And then bring your hands out to your side and just rest. We're going to hold each space for 3 deep breaths as we move up our spine. So starting here, your feet are comfortably underneath your knees. And we'll take those 3 deep breaths. Slowly inhale and exhale. And then slide your heels directly underneath your knees. Take a breath in as you exhale, press down through your heels as you lift up through your pelvis. And now slide the towel underneath your low back. If you find that it's too big or really uncomfortable to your low back, you can unroll the towel a bit. And we'll pause here again, taking 3 deep breaths. Once again, prepare to move. If you need to readjust your feet, do so that they're directly underneath your knees. Press down as you lift up, slide the towel closer to the top of your back. So we're now just below or really right in the middle of our rib cage. Take 3 deep breaths. And now once again, prepare to move. Press down through your heels, lift up, slide the towel even closer, and this time you may have to scooch down a bit. So the towel is directly underneath your shoulder blades. Once you're in that space, readjust your arms so that it feels comfortable, and take those 3 deep breaths. Now for this next move, we're going to roll to the side to slide that towel out and then start to come back down our spine. So just scoot to the side, pull the towel out. Now we're going to press that towel just underneath our neck. So giving your neck a space, very supported here, letting your head softly roll down onto your mat. And then take your 3 deep breaths. And now our final move through this towel series is to roll the towel up towards the top of your head. This time letting your chin rest towards your chest. So there's a little space in between your neck and the mat. Breathe into the back of your neck. And now bring the towel up over your head so that you can rest your head down on your mat. Palms are going to go out wide, arms directly out from your shoulders. From here, breathe in. Use your exhale to drop your knees over to the right. Take a big deep breath there. And then inhale back through center. Exhale to the left. Take a big deep breath there. You might notice that your knees come lower than mine or not quite as low. Use your body as a guide, surrendering your knees to gravity. And now come back to center. From here, we'll roll over onto our right side as we come up and move into our rolling series. If you've never done myofascial release before, just a reminder that it's sometimes uncomfortable. So we want to feel the sensation, but you also want to be able to breathe. So if you're not able to breathe, you're just going to back off a little bit. You are being your own massage therapist in this moment. So you are in charge of your pressure, how much you push into the ball, and how much you release out of the tennis ball. Today I am going to use a tennis ball so you can see where it's going on my back. And we're going to start right at the bottom of our hips. So we're going to come back down onto the mat, but just to show you where it's going to go, you're going to place that tennis ball just at the top of your sacrum, and we'll roll out to the right and then back towards your spine. Don't roll on top of your spine. So here's what it looks like. Coming down onto your back, roll down onto that tennis ball. Place your feet or your heels underneath your knees. Hands are going to come out to your side, and they're just providing a kickstand or a support for balance. From here, we'll slowly rock side to side. So you're rolling just on the top of those bones there. And by that, I don't mean actually on the bone, but really on the muscle that connects into the bone. Take a few times. If there's a place where you're feeling tension, you may pause in that space or slowly roll back and forth. And once again, if you are unable to breathe because the sensation is too intense, you're going to press down through your feet, lift up a little higher, and put less pressure on that point of contact. Now we'll press up and move the ball to the other side. So now moving along the left side. Roll back and forth. Pause and breathe. And we'll slowly lift up. The next point we're moving is around our shoulder blades. So you're going to take that tennis ball and you're going to find your shoulder blade and place it just underneath. And then we'll move there. So we're going to move around the bottom of your shoulder blade and then start to work our way in between your shoulder blades and up around your neck. You don't want to roll over your spine though, so as you feel the muscle or the bone of your spine, avoid that area directly. So coming back down onto your mat, or if you're already there, I'm glad you stayed. Take the tennis ball, bring it underneath your right shoulder blade. From there, just gently rock back and forth. This is particularly intense. Once again, you're going to pause, hold, and breathe in that space. And if you need a little less, you're going to lift up off of the space, using the rest of your body for support. Now roll slightly to the left, lift up, move the tennis ball in between your right shoulder blade and your spine. From here, I'm going to walk my hips down so that the tennis ball is a little higher up towards my neck. And then from here, you can roll up and down or side to side, whatever works for you. You're also welcome to pause in that space. Let's take a couple deep breaths. We're going to add a little bit more movement to that in just a moment. And now from here, lift your right arm, slide your right arm down towards your hip, and then open it up. So like you're making half of a snow angel. Palm is going to face up. Just move your arm back and forth. And we're going to move into one more spot on this side before we move to the left. So roll again onto your left side, grab that tennis ball. This time moving up to the top of your neck or close to it. So not on that bone, but just beside it. You're going to press down and into the tennis ball. From here, I like to use my right hand to get that situated before I press into it. So I've found the spot that it can stay. And I'm moving both down into the mat, but also slightly up towards the ball. Take 3 deep breaths. And then this is another great space to snow angel that right arm. So bring your arm down by your hip. Inhale, reach it up towards your head. Whoops. And Now we'll lift up and repeat that whole sequence on the left side. So starting at the low part of your shoulder blade, left side. Place the tennis ball there. Begin to rock either side to side or up and down. Then lift up and now place it on the left, in between your left shoulder blade and your spine. Once again, I'm going to scoot down a little bit so that I can find that space and roll up and down, side to side. And I'm going to find a point that feels particularly intense as far as the sensation. Pause there, open my left palm and bring my arm down towards the mat. From here, we'll inhale, reach our arm overhead, snow angeling your left arm. I'm going to exhale, bring it back down by your side. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bring it back down by your side. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, back down. Roll now onto the right side so that you can readjust your tennis ball. Bring it now up to the left side of your neck, or the top of your shoulder blade, in between the top of your shoulder blade and your spine. Once again, I'm both pushing down into the mat as well as up towards the tennis ball. I'm going to pause here and breathe. You're also welcome to wiggle side to side or up and down. Now let's begin to snow angel our left arm. So left arm comes down by your hip. Inhale, sweep your arm over your head. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, sweep up. One more time, exhale, back down. Inhale, sweep up. And then bring it down on the exhale. And now we'll remove the tennis ball from our left side. You can place it back in a space where it won't roll away. Bring your heels underneath your hips again. I'm going to slide up on my mat, so I'm back fully on my mat. Hands down by your side. Take a breath in, press through your feet as you lift up through your pelvis. Exhale, slowly lower back down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And now slide your arms out to your side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop your knees to the right once more. This time, if you'd like to, turn your head to the left. Pause and breathe. And then on an inhale, bring your knees back through center. Exhale, drop your knees to the other side. And now turn your head to the right. Send your breath to the place where you're feeling sensation, whether that's your hip, your back, or your chest. And use your exhale to invite your body, those muscles, to relax, to melt, and to surrender to gravity. And bring your knees back to center. Readjust your feet so that your heels are underneath your knees. Make sure your spine is long and feels straight. And then you're going to interlace your fingers and bring your fingers or your hands to the back of your head. The back of your head, you're going to cup your skull with your thumbs and then bring your head back down to the mat. Use a breath in to lift your head away from your spine using your arms. And as you exhale, bring your chin to your chest. So our arms here are providing support for our head and neck. You're not pulling on your neck, you're just resting in this space. Take 3 deep breaths, inhaling to the place where you're feeling sensation. And exhaling to relax, to let go. Inhale again. Exhale, slowly come back down onto the mat. And now we'll move a little faster with our breath. So inhale, lift your head away from your body. Exhale, chin to chest. Breathe in, stretch the back of your neck. Exhale, lower your head. Let's do that twice more. Inhale, extend your head away from your body. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, head away from your body. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Take a moment here to pause, letting your shoulders, your arms relax. Take a big, deep breath. And as we exhale, release your hands. Bring your hands down by your side and slowly rock your knees to the right and to the left. And do that one more time, to the right and to the left. And we'll finish our practice today by bringing the soles of our feet together, making a diamond shape with your legs. If this is uncomfortable to you, you're welcome to slide your feet further away from your body. Or if you want a little bit more of a stretch in your inner thighs, bring them closer. Wherever you choose, though, you should not feel like you have to work. So I'm going to find right there in the middle for myself. Turn your palms open to face the sky. And we'll just take a couple minutes here to relax and to breathe. Breathe in through your nose if that's an option today. And slowly exhale through an open mouth. Breathing in the fresh air, nourishing your body. And exhaling to let go, to surrender, to settle. Let's do that twice more. And now, take the next couple minutes just to rest, listening to the sounds of nature, allowing yourself to be here, to be present, but relaxed. If you find that challenging this morning, state to yourself, inhale, as you take a breath in, and exhale as you breathe out. Otherwise, allow yourself to just be here, quiet and still. deep breath in and let it go. Begin to add movement back into your body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Slowly bring your feet back to the mat as you lift your knees. Use your arms for support. And rock your knees to the right and to the left. And back to center. Roll over onto your right side. And take your time to press yourself up to seated. As you come to seated, sit tall. Close your eyes for a moment. Notice your body, your breath, your heartbeat, and how you feel right now. And then allow your eyes to open. Thank you all for practicing with me today. I hope your neck and shoulders feel a little more loose and relaxed. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Namaste.